Hey, what's up to all of my viewers? For this video, this is going to be the video for the sign of Capricorn. This is going to be for the month of November in the year of 2018. And I'm jumping right into the energies. Capricorn, starting off, we're going to be doing your present energies coming into the month of November. This is your present energy spread right here. Starting off, crowning the reading, we got the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is representing you hard at work at something. Coming into the month of November, you could be in a continuation of working on some sort of project, working hard at work, working hard at your love life, working hard at building relationships. You're building something. So coming into November, it seems like you're in building mode, or you could already be in building mode right now, you know, whenever you're watching this reading. And it seems like it's going to be a continuation of that in November, because it looks like this person in the picture is actually working towards something. So you have a goal in mind. You have a vision for your future. You have a blueprint that you're kind of following. And you want to put in the necessary work that it takes to balance out the vision that you have for your life. So this is you just putting your money where your mouth is. This is you kind of putting the work behind all of your ideas and balancing the energy you put into the work, you know, out with the energy that you put into envisioning everything. You're just trying to bring a balance to that by putting in the equal amount of work. So this is a good card for you just to start the reading off, just crowning your reading. You're coming in an energy where you're focused on your pentacles, which is pretty much a match for Capricorn, because you're an earth sign. And most Capricorns that I know are about their money. Like, they're going to get their money right. If nothing else is right, their money will be right. So this is you just continuing on in that fashion. Coming down right beneath that, we have some air energy. This is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is an energy that is pretty direct, pretty straight up about her communication, straightforward. She's not beating around the bush. So coming into November, you could adopt a straightforward approach when it comes down to communication. For most Capricorns that I know, they have no problem with communicating straightforward, so that might not be an issue for you there. But this, to me, looks like you're taking a different approach when it comes down to communicating what you want out of life, the things you want to bring into your life, the people that you want to come into your life, and then the people that you need to stay the hell away from you. Like, that sword right there is that type of energy. You know, you see her motioning forward with the hand, like, yeah, you may come, you can come, you're good, but you get the sword. And that's kind of what you're doing, I think, with the energies in the month of November. You're balancing out the people that are around you, balancing out the energies that you're allowing to come into your circle, come into your aura, come into your whole presence. It's like you're not going to allow some things to go on, like, for real, because you know this is what you must do to continue to build. So you're cutting out anything that doesn't match your vision, that doesn't match your energy, doesn't match the blueprint that you have for your life. And that's what she's doing with this sword. She's allowing some things in that will actually bring her energy, bring her some balance into her energies that can actually coincide with what it is that she has, or balance her out. But the things that bring her in balance, the things that she is done putting up with, is kind of like you starting to close out on that, and you getting more direct in that approach. I think Capricorn, maybe you have been allowing some things to go on in your life that could have been messing up the way that you build, messing up the blueprint that you have. And you know that certain things didn't match the blueprint that you have, you know, overall for your life, but it's kind of like you were allowing it. You know, that's the lesson of the Queen of Swords. It's kind of like a lady or a man, you know, that has been through a lot of different things, and they learned some harsh lessons from the things that they allowed to come into their life. So now they get to a point where they're at the Queen of Swords level, where it's kind of like, okay, I learned that lesson already, been there, done that. This is how this is going to be. This is what I'm allowing in my life, and everything else I'm just cutting out. Like, it's just like that. So that's kind of what you're taking on, Capricorn, that type of energy, balancing out those energies. To the right of you, you have the Chariot card. So the Chariot card represents the energy of you just moving forward, you moving forward quickly, in a balanced way. If you look at the Chariot, it has two different sides to it, and it represents like the two different sides of yourself: your higher self, your lower self, your masculine side, your feminine side, the yin and the yang to your energy. This Chariot is kind of like you finding that balance, and this is what we were talking about with the Queen of Swords. It's somebody who is finding the balance that they need to move forward and continue to build. Because you're about building that life that you know you see for yourself. So when you're taking on this Chariot energy, it's kind of like you found the things that were slowing you down. You found the things that was bringing you imbalance and was keeping you from moving as quickly as you can. Because let's say if you are already getting things done and already efficient with reaching your goals, then this is you getting even more efficient. You bringing more balance. And if you weren't as efficient, it's kind of like in the month of November, you're cleaning up the things that slow you down, which could be part of you. Like you could be slowing yourself down the way that you see things. This Queen of Swords is changing her perspective though. So you're taking on a different approach when it comes down to the way you see things, the things you allow to come into your life, the boundaries that you set for other people. This Chariot card is you being able to move forward quickly because you're doing that, because you're cutting out those things in your life that's slowing you down. You're switching up. So your energy is kind of like switching up in the month of November with this Chariot card being a major arcana. This is kind of like the universe bringing some balance too, you know, and you connecting to your universal self, your higher self, to move things forward along. Like, so in the month of November, it looks like you're getting moving. Right next to that energy, we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords represents someone that's moving away from some turbulent waters. If you look down below them, it's turbulent waters on one side, and then on the other side of the picture, it kind of clears up. It's clear, a peaceful space to go into. So this could be you turning your back on things that was bringing you mental anxiety. The sword energy has to do with your thoughts, has to do with the way you perceive things, the way you think about things. So this could be you moving away from that type of thinking that slowed you down, because all this is talking about building and movement. And still here you're moving away from the things that you're cutting out. You know, you're finding that balance so that you can move into a new direction, so that you can actually continue to build on that blueprint that you have. So this is that energy just matching that. You turning your back on certain people, turning your back on an occupation, on a career field, on a job, turning your back on a way of thinking, or just the past in general. This could be you turning your back and moving forward, like, okay, let me look at things a different way. Let me go forward with a different type of energy and forget about the things that was holding me back in the past, all of the stuff that was slowing me down. I'm not holding no grudges. I'm moving forward. That's the Six of Swords. And then right below that, at the base of your reading, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this could be you actually starting to connect with the people that will help you build that Eight of Pentacles, because you're cutting out of the people that was actually helping you tear down your Eight of Pentacles. So if you cutting out the energies or the thinking, moving away from those type of patterns that was keeping you stuck or keeping you not building as quickly as you could have been, you know, in the past, then you're starting to connect with a network of people, a group of people that can actually help you out with certain goals that you have. So in November, this could be you coming into the month thinking about, who do I need to connect with? Who do I need to link up with so that we can build something together? It could be you noticing other people that are building things, noticing people that are kind of in your same lane or in your same type of field, and you seeing how you can capitalize on connecting with them. Maybe they could have, if you're a business owner, let's say for example, they could have a certain type of product that is kind of like matching your product that you offer. And then y'all can, you know, what do they call, like cross marketing? Y'all can cross market each other. Like you help them, you know, build up their following or build up their customers while they help you. So this could be what you're taking on in that month. You're kind of seeing how to build leverage within what you're trying to build. And we know that the best way to have leverage when you're building something in life is people. Everybody that's successful says the same thing. They say that you can't be great without a team, without a circle of people that's as great as you, to help you out. So that could be you following or finding that circle of people to connect with, finding your soul group of people that just match your energy, that want to build like you want to build, that want to have that, financial stability, that emotional stability, that spiritual stability. This could be you connecting with people like that in this month, because you're cutting some other people out. I keep having to say that the Queen of Swords energy seems like she is trying to cut something out and move forward quickly to her dreams, her goals, because from what I'm feeling in these present energies, it just feels like maybe you weren't going as fast as you knew you could go when it comes down to building something, when it comes down to meeting a timeline or a deadline. You know that you could have been moving a lot quicker, and now it's kind of like that's waking you up. Like, what have I been doing? Like, I've been allowing these people around me, or this type of thinking, or I've been looking at something in this type of way, and it's been keeping me from building a lot quicker. So in November, it's kind of like you're getting that push, that energy to be like, hold on, I can move a lot quicker. I can move forward a lot quicker because all I have to do is change this, change that, stop spending, as much time doing this. That's what you're kind of doing in this present energy. You feel me? So going into the future energies for you, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is an energy that's kind of like the universe bringing you something. The universe bringing you an offer, bringing you a financial offer is usually what the Ace of Pentacles represents. So matching your energies, this could be an offer that's coming into you that you worked for, or that this could be something that you're working towards to. Because for some reason, even though it's a hand coming out the cloud, I feel that you know what it is that you want. Like, you know what's coming your way from the universe, like, because it's what you've been, praying about, wishing about, trying to manifest, putting in the energies to kind of like birthed out or whatever. And you know what's coming your way, and it's on its way to you in your future energies. All you have to do is match that energy. Usually what we have to do is kind of like match the energy of what it is that we want, so that we have that energy. This is all about the law of manifestation. You can manifest something when you're in the energy of already having it. Like, you act as though you already have it, and it kind of puts you at ease. It doesn't have you obsessed over, wanting that thing to come through. It's kind of like you act as if you already have it, and then you magnetically attract it. It's how the law of, we all know The Secret and all those other books that everybody kind of has ran through so many times and talked about so many times that it's kind of like branded on everybody's mind. But sometimes we still forget the concepts of the law of manifestation and what it takes to manifest things. So for some reason, I don't even know how I got there, because we're talking about the Ace of Pentacles, but this is you matching the energy of what you want the universe to bring in for you, because you already know what it is. So it's not like the universe is coming out of nowhere like, hey, here you go. Even though it does love to do that, but this seems more like something that you're moving towards to, and it's moving towards you. I think it's some type of quote like that says what you're searching for is searching for you. And that's kind of like what's happening for you in November. You're moving towards a goal that's moving towards you, and as long as you keep that energy matched with what it is that you want, then that's how you move towards it. Right below that, we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, this could be a person that could be rushing into you. The Knight of Swords represents quick energy, like it's the quickest moving knight. So this could be a person that could be rushing into you. It could be what it is that you're looking for that's rushing towards you, that offer coming in from the universe, or just somebody. So this could be an air energy. What is that? Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that could be coming at you quickly in the month of November. For sure, for some reason, I feel like it's a person. If it's not a person, then like I said, it could just be that energy of you knowing what you want and that coming towards you. But that thing that you want could be a person. And it actually could be somebody that has that Knight of Swords characteristic. So the Knight of Swords, they come in pretty quick. They announce themselves pretty quick and they come on to you pretty quick. So this could be a person just coming in quickly, knowing what they want. The only thing is that it's a night right now, so nights usually don't stick around. They are in the more exploring mode. So this could be you taking on that energy of wanting to explore something new or wanting to move quickly towards, like I said, those goals, those dreams that you have set for yourself. Or this could be somebody moving in towards to you. It makes me think it's somebody, because the next thing after that is you going into the Hangman. So if this is somebody, then your reaction to it could be to go into the Hangman point of view. And we know the Hangman is kind of like just stopping for a second. This Hangman is hanging upside down, and he has the sun around his head, which represents enlightenment. So this is you kind of like stopping for a second and looking at something from a different point of view. The person that hangs from the tree in this card is hanging because he wants to see something from a different point of view. When he was standing upright, he kind of got stuck, and he needed to hang upside down in order to reach enlightenment, in order to kind of like take on a different point of view and see something a different way. So this could be you looking at the offer that's coming in quickly to you, just kind of like hanging back, like, hold on, let me see what's up. That's what I feel for some reason, only because the card right below that is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups represents you having to choose between a whole bunch of different options. Like, if you look at the person right here, it's a person that's actually having to choose from all these different cups, and he is not quite sure what is in this cups or what is in these cups, even though he can see what's in the cups, but he doesn't know what cup he wants to go with. Like, and I never really even looked this closely at these cards, to be honest with you. But if you look at the cups, it's like, okay, it's a woman in one cup. Then there's another cup that has somebody else in it that's covered with some type of, I don't even know what that is. Then there's a snake in the other cup. Then there's a cup that has like a whole mountain or kingdom coming out of it. Then another cup that has like jewels in it. Then another cup that has a reef in it. Then another cup with a lizard. Like, which one of these cups do I choose? So this is probably why you're going into a hangman mode in your futuristic energy. So this is kind of like in the middle to the end of November. This could be you kind of like hanging back a little bit. Because maybe all of the energy that you came into the month with you making changes and moving forward quickly and connecting with other people and wanting to build and moving away from certain other people, I think is like I said, it's attracting some things into your life. So some things are starting to charge, or some people could be starting to charge into your life, and because it's coming so quickly, you may find yourself having to kind of like think about it, like, hold on, let me take a little second to lean back a little bit and see what's happening, because everything is starting to move quicker now that I made these little adjustments, or these big adjustments, because the Queen of Swords is not playing. So this is you kind of seeing all of the options that open up to you once you see things from a different perspective, or once you just kind of make some small changes. Like I said, you're starting to attract a lot more options, or a lot more people, or opportunities. It could be anything, because this is a general reading. So this could be you having to choose between, certain different partners, or this could be you having to choose from different job offers coming in, or different people trying to offer you certain things in business, or whatever it is, that you're kind of feeling right now or focusing on. This is you kind of having options in that field that could have opened up because of your past work, and the changes that you're making and moving forward. And you're attracting, like I said, this Ace of Pentacles, this Knight of Swords, these people that are wanting to come in, and it's kind of like making you think to yourself a little bit, because now you're like, dang, what do I choose now? Who do I choose now? Which direction do I go in now that it's more opportunities that's open up to me? And that's what it seems like could be happening in the month of November, Capricorn. It's kind of like you make these changes, you make these adjustments, and you move from around these certain group of people or from around a certain environment that kept you feeling kind of stuck for some reason. I feel like maybe you were feeling kind of stuck, or if you weren't feeling stuck, you just were in a type of feeling where you were thinking to yourself, I could be moving a lot quicker. This could be growing a lot quicker. I'm here working hard and I'm still ready and able to work hard, but I think I can move this along a lot quicker. And now that you're moving it along a lot quicker, for some reason you get more opportunities. And so now what do? Like, do you change the blueprint? Do you change the plan? Do you adjust it? Do you make some amendments? Or do you just stay on the path? I think you're having to figure that out. Because now that these new doors are opening, you like, dang, I never thought about that before. I never looked at it that way. I never knew that I could link up with this person and then make this happen. So I see people. It could be some new important people coming into your life in November, or just certain energies, new environments is what I feel like. It's just new environments that could be coming in, and you having to take it all in and look at it for what it is and then make a decision. So in November, you could have some decisions to make about something, about certain opportunities that are coming your way, or you could just be hot like that this month to where you got a whole bunch of suitors coming your way. Who knows? But you got to make a decision about it. And for some reason, you're getting in a hangman energy where you kind of like, dang, do I really want to make a decision about this? It's kind of like you having to figure it out. But you're going to take the time to figure it out. I don't think you're going to rush into something, even though it's coming at you real fast. You're not choosing to respond in the same energy that is coming in that quickly, or that this person is coming in that quickly. It could be anything like that, but you're choosing to lay back, sit back, and think about it first before you make the decision, because you have a lot of them to make. You have a lot of options to choose from in the month of November. So, Capricorn, hopefully that was a good reading for you. This is my first reading for the sign of Capricorn, and I did it for the month of November 2018. If you liked it, then hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. You can leave a comment. I welcome all those things right there. And hopefully I see you next month. Later.